Guys, look what's here. It's my car. I'm so excited. Holy crap. Is she not gorgeous? She's beautiful. She's here. I'm excited. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. It makes me so nervous that I am not holding the wheel right now. Holy crap. My baby made it to LA, so I gotta get her a car wash because holy crap is she dirty. I don't even want to talk about all this shit on the inside. We're just gonna deal with the outside. And it smells really good already. So, it smells like cherries. So, this is exciting. Yeah, buddy. I just emptied out my car because when I left Brian and Emily's house, all this shit was still sitting in it and I could not drive around like this. So I got a storage unit. And it's $1 for the first month, so as long as I find some place to sublet for the next month, which is my goal, I don't have to worry about paying anything more. There was like a $20 fee, so it was like $21, but I'm trying to lock it right now, but it's hard to do while I'm holding the camera. Oh. An interesting day yesterday. I will tell you all about it. Just give me a moment. I just could not deal with all this shit in my car. So I went to my internship yesterday and it took me an hour to find parking and I ended up having to park in the Grove and pay $12 because I just got so frustrated and gave up and I was running late, and then it turned out to be a waste of time, so no more internship. But I was supposed to work, since I thought that I was going to go to the internship. Oh yeah, the cart? No problem. Have a nice day. You too. Yeah, so I thought I was going to go to my internship today, which is no more. So I told them that I couldn't work today, which sucks because I really needed the money. But at least I get to get all of my shit done. Like, go here. I tried getting everything in yesterday before having to go to my internship, but I didn't have, oh, I still have Brian and Emily's house key on my keyring. Didn't have enough time to get everything in. So, and then I tried coming back last night. Yesterday was just like a really bad day. But then I tried coming back last night, but it was after 6 o'clock by the time I got here and the carts were locked and I like couldn't. I'm on the second floor of this unit, so I couldn't like bring everything back and forth without a cart. It was just not, it was not working. What else is not working is I don't know where the fuck my phone is. Here it is. I literally can't get around anywhere without my phone. I need my GPS. I'm so dependent and it's horrible. But like I'm so lost without it. Okay, where are we going? We are going, first of all, to put the podcast on. I have my podcast back, guys. So my car is also making some really concerning noises, which is like, are you fucking kidding me? I paid like over $1,000 to ship it here, and now you're gonna sound like an empty juice box. Like, what the fuck? But I'm just gonna go around and do my errands, and then I'm gonna text my cousin and see if he can recommend a mechanic, and whatever it is, it is. So I am off to pick up my mail at my P.O. box, and then I'm gonna go back to the Burbank Town Center because I bought some shampoo and conditioner at Macy's Backstage, but they overcharged me for one of them by $3. So your girl is broke, so I'm gonna go get my $3 refund, and I have to mail some things. My mom left her credit card in my cup holder when she went to get me gas before my car was shipped, which, thanks Mom for getting me gas, I love you, but I have a credit card, so I have to mail it back to her, and that's it. I'm just putting in my address for my P.O. box. That looks right. Hopefully that's right. We will find out, and I'll check in with you guys later.
Yeah. So now you have Scarface.
I found one. This is coming out months later, so like it's probably not even relevant anymore. But I found us Shane and Patrick. Oh my god. Why am I blanking on his name?
He was the concussion.
Star, Jeffrey Star. Look. I'm gonna get a ticket. Do you see this? Am I even showing it to you? I'm so excited. That was awesome.
Will Smith, I know you
don't mind my podcast. I'm driving to Shabbat dinner. Alright, I need Boker Tov, you guys. Boker Tov means good morning in Hebrew. I just wanted to touch base with you. Happy Sunday. So I'm currently staying in a family friend's, or with a family friend. Pretty much they have a 3-bedroom apartment, and then their best friend lives next door in a 3-bedroom apartment, but he lives alone. So he has one room that he uses as his guest room, and then the third room my family friends rent as their office space. So that's where I'm crashing currently, and I just wanted to show you. So the husband is a voice actor, and in the room he's made his own little makeshift voice studio. It's completely dark in here. I don't even know how to turn on the light, but it's like pretty freaking dope. And I was thinking about eventually at some point starting a podcast, even though the market for podcasts is completely oversaturated. The market for just like the market for vlogs is completely oversaturated, but here I am. But I was thinking about doing that at some point, and I thought it would be really cool to ask him if I can like rent that for like an hour a week or whatever. I don't know. What do you guys think? And if I was to start a podcast, like what would it even be about? I was thinking like maybe about moving to LA or moving to California or moving to a major city or just moving to a different city. Should I make it like more like entertainment based or just like general? Let me know. Or should it be something else entirely? I don't know. I just thought it was really cool. And then also they have like these paper mache masks that they make for Purim every year. So there's Tom and Jerry, Chucky and Angelica. There's more of them too. And they made those completely themselves out of paper mache. The wife is an artist, so that's why they look so good. But yeah, I just thought that was super cool. And this was kind of a random update, but tomorrow I move back in to my first Airbnb. I was gonna like surprise you guys, be like, look guys, look where I am, because I'm so happy to be going back there. I loved that place. But today I don't work, so I'm just gonna try to like get my ish together a little bit. And I don't know if I told you, yeah, I definitely told you guys that my car is making all kinds of funky noises. So I'm off, I work tomorrow, and then I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday. So Tuesday morning I have to go get that checked out, and also I have to find a place to live. So that's pretty much me. And I'll check in with you guys again a little later. Okay. You guys, my Whole Food receipt is over $100. And I don't even know what I bought. I'm shook. Hey, look where I am. I mean, I told you guys, so now you know. I'm back in my original Airbnb, the first place that I ever lived in LA. This place is always going to be special to me. And I just tried to extend my stay because I'm only here until Saturday, but it looks like it's all booked up. And so I don't know. I was like hoping to have a place by the end of the week, but it's Tuesday and I haven't really done anything yet. So hopefully the rest of today and tomorrow is fairly productive because I work like for 5 straight days after that. Wait, I work, okay, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So yeah, I work for 5 straight days after that, which I'm not complaining. I need money. I like my job. It's good for what it is, which is a temp job. But I need time. It's such a hard decision, and like, I feel like I'm handling it pretty well, but I don't know. I'm really trying to vlog, like remember to take my camera out, or like feel comfortable enough to take my camera out. But lately I've just been not over it, but like, I don't know. But I want to do Vlogmas, which is probably, no, definitely already uploaded. So I kind of wonder if I succeeded, because if you don't know, I am posting these vlogs, I decided, after Vlogmas. So if you're watching this, it's probably spring, but also you should watch my Vlogmas because it was a thing that I did. That I don't know. It'll make more sense later. To me, to you, it should make all the sense. What I'm trying to tell you guys is that Nikki had another show last night. So at the same place, it's Haha Comedy Club in NoHo. So she did another stand-up set. And so I texted my friend Esmeralda, who I met there the last time, and I'm like, hey, she's doing another show. You want to go? And she's like, hell yeah, I'm down. So we went, which was super fucking awesome because we got to see Nikki and Steve again there. And then also, Jess, different Jess this time, not Lazama Caldwell, and Tiff were there to see her show. And they were so fucking nice, you guys. So got to meet them, take a picture with them. I got my Nikki picture this time. And they were just like having a whole ass conversation with us. Like, they were just so nice. And I don't know, like, they're probably never gonna watch this, but like, if you do, like, thank you so much for being nice. Yeah, I didn't even think to bring the camera out in the moment, but like, if I did, I probably wouldn't, because it just would have been like so awkward. I don't know. But I was right in the front, and like the whole time Nikki was like on stage, we were just like making eye contact, and I was like smiling, and I was so happy. And like, she even interacted with me in the crowd, and it was just like, I don't know. They say don't meet your idols, but I met mine, and I sound like such a fangirl, but like I need to explain to you guys what she means to me, because I found Nikki on YouTube in 2013. That's when I really started watching YouTube. So like back in like high school in like 2008, 2009, whatever, I didn't really have much computer access. But when I did, everyone started watching YouTube. They were watching like Jenna Marbles and Kingsley. So those were like who I watched, but they only like posted a video like maybe once a week or whatever. You know, it wasn't like or like once every 2 weeks. Like, it wasn't like there wasn't like an algorithm. So, on my timeline when I was in college, it was my last semester, and I was freaking out. I had like the biggest panic attack because it was my last semester of college. I didn't know what I was going to do with my life, so I just locked myself in my room. I was in an on-campus apartment, so I had my own room, and all my roommates thought that I was mad at them. Like my one friend Emily, she literally like slid a note under my door one night because like they didn't see me. Like I stopped going to most of my classes, and like I only like showered or peed when like no one was there, and then like I ate in the middle of the night so I didn't have to see anyone, and they literally thought that I was mad at them, but really I was just having a mental breakdown. For those of you who don't know, I have depression, I have anxiety, it's been diagnosed, but at the time, like, I wasn't fully, like, I was too caught up in it being a stigma, so I wasn't fully diagnosed. I didn't really understand what was going on, but, like, I was freaking out. Like, I didn't sleep at night. I was having panic attacks. Like, I couldn't breathe. It was crazy. But pretty much to cope, I went on Netflix. First, I went on Netflix, and I watched every Audrey Hepburn movie. Why Audrey Hepburn? I don't know. They're not there anymore. I tried looking. They don't have them, but there used to be, like, 6 or 7 Audrey Hepburn movies on Netflix, and I watched all of them, and it was wild. But then there wasn't anything left to watch because I had watched all the Audrey Hepburn movies, so I ended up going on YouTube, and I found a collaboration that Jenna Marbles did with Eric Ochoa as Super Ego. It was like something like How to Get a White Girl or something like that, so it came up in my suggestions, and Eric looked like this guy that I had hooked up with, I guess my like sophomore year or junior year. I went to college for 5 years. I went to Binghamton for 3, and I went to community college for 2. So like my first year at Binghamton, I hooked up with this guy, kind of looked like Eric Ochoa. So I'm like, oh, snap. I like ended up subscribing and watching all of his videos. So like through Eric, I found Timothy DeLaGhetto. And through Timothy DeLaGhetto, I found, like, everyone that I'm subscribed to now. Tim was really cool, like, back in the day, like, before he was big, which I'm so glad that he's big. But, I used to, like, message him on Twitter all the time, and he was always replying. It was really cool. But he did a video with this girl, and there was, like, a rap video, and I'm like, wow, this girl is so funny, but also she raps, and that's wild. So I subscribed to her, and I found out that she had similar like mental illness issues, and she was so candid about it. Like she would just like talk about it, like not really candid, like it was hard for her to talk about it, but like she spoke about it, which I thought was like really cool. And I just like vibe with her, and I vibe with her whole personality and the way that she presented herself. And that girl was Nikki Limo. So when I was going through a really rough time, Nikki helped me out of it, and I looked forward to her videos every week. I mean, I still do. And I watched her, you know, form her relationship with Steve, and I watched her get married and move a couple of times and get drunk and buy a couch on the internet and all these crazy things. And I sent her, you know, mail to her P.O. box. I sent her wedding gifts and a card, and, you know, I fangirled, and it just like means a lot to me. To find someone, and that's kind of why I vlog too, is to just make connections on the internet with people that you would have never known otherwise, and you feel less alone. So that's kind of why I love Nikki so much, and she's always been very, very sweet to me and so accommodating, and I'm just so grateful to be a fan of hers. And I wish her the world, and I can't wait to see her do even more great things and play like a cool mom on like a sitcom or whatever, because I know that's her dream role. And like I would love to write a script for a sitcom and just cast her in it. Like that would be awesome. I don't know. Nikki, can you play Israeli? You said you're like super like internationally versed or whatever, like people can't try to put you in a box or whatever, so maybe you could be an Israeli mom in my like Jewish sitcom that I'm writing. But yeah, so that's kind of my story time about Nikki Limo, and I didn't really expect to like sit here and do it, and now I'm in this bed, which is like the most comfortable bed in the world, and I have to go drive to Burbank to my P.O. box to get my mail, but I just wanted to catch up with you guys and let you know, I guess, a little bit more about what this means to me and what she means to me. And I'm going to continue to support her because I love her. And I feel like I sound so obsessive and crazy. And I'm really, like, not trying to sound like a loon, but I just wanted to share that with you guys. I want to talk more about genuine things and, like, my mental illness. I don't know. It's not really, like, active right now. Is that a thing? Like, you know what I mean? You have good times and you have bad times. And I feel like there's probably going to be a time in my life where I'm, like, super, super depressed. But, like, I'm functioning right now. And a lot of that has to do with medication. And a lot of that has to do with my doctors. I have a great psychiatrist and a great psychologist. And they're in New York, but there's, you know, through video chat and phone chat, which is not covered by my insurance, so it's expensive, but whatever. I'm prioritizing myself for once in my life. And so I'm just kind of saying that for anyone watching. Always care about you. Always prioritize yourself. It's not selfish. It's selfless, because if you're the best you that you can be, then it's going to be better for the people around you. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. And I honestly, I want to say I'm going to end the vlog right here, but I cannot remember the footage before this and how much content I actually have. So I'm not going to say that. But in my head, I'm kind of thinking this is the end. So if it is, then it is, and if it isn't, then it isn't. I don't know. Also, one more thing. If you are watching this, I'm saying a lot. If you are watching this, well, like, if you like it, I guess. I don't know. If you got to this point in the video, then I'm assuming that you find me tolerable. If you hit the like the thumbs up on the video, it helps, because this whole YouTube algorithm thing kind of buries videos that don't get a lot of interaction. So if you interact by hitting that like button, it's gonna show my channel to, like, a little bit more people, and then I feel like that's just gonna help my confidence and help me kind of reach out to, like, other people and just make a connection. So that's kind of my call to action of what I'm asking you guys to do right now. And then I also noticed that, like, a huge majority of my views come from people who aren't subscribers. So if you're logged in right now and you want to hit subscribe, I mean, you don't even have to view my videos, like, every single video. Like, I know some people only like to watch, like, my videos occasionally, but if it's not too much of a burden to just kind of click subscribe, that would also help my channel and kind of help me get out to more people. So I'm just putting that in there. And other than that, I'm gonna go get my mail right now, and I will check in with you guys a little bit later.